Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your preview to the Formula 1 Grand Prix at Monza in Italy. Now, for a second time this season, we will be trying out the sprint qualifying. So, normal qualifying is on Friday, and the sprint qualifying Saturday, and Sunday is the race. So, obviously, because it's sprint qualifying, that means you'll get a bonus video. Yeah, so that means I'll be doing normal qualifying, the sprint qualifying, race review, and driver ratings and team ratings. So it's going to be a very busy weekend and F1 videos. So I'm looking forward to this Grand Prix. I absolutely love Monza, one of my favourite tracks on the calendar. The Tifosi will be there, but it won't be a full crowd. But that is still better than nothing, because last year it was completely behind closed doors, Monza, and fans missed out on an epic Grand Prix, I tell you, where Pierre Gasly won his first ever F1 race last season. That was absolutely fantastic. But this is a must-win weekend for Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton. Because if Max Verstappen wins again this weekend, then you gotta say he is the title favourite. And as a Lewis Hamilton fan, it will be a long way back. But I think Monza, it will be very fun, And then when we head to tracks like the Americas, if we go there, like Mexico, Max favourite, Brazil, Max favourite, USA, Texas, Hamilton circuit, he's got a phenomenal record there. And Abu Dhabi, I reckon, could be very even. So a lot could still happen in this epic title battle. But if they keep swapping places, it reminds me of what happened in the Premier League a few seasons ago, where Liverpool and Man City kept swapping places, kept going from first to second, both teams swapping places each week. It kind of reminds me with this title battle with Max Verstappen, Hamilton, at the start of the season he was in the lead, and then later, Max took the lead. Going into the summer break, Lewis regains the lead. And last weekend, Max retook the lead in the Drivers' Championship. So it's going to go backwards and forwards. I can see it, This is such an epic title battle. It's very rare we get a title battle like this, a season like this, where the championship position just keeps changing lead. It's unbelievable. It really is. Now, Sergio Perez, he's got to have a much better weekend. No excuses. Oh yeah, Alex Albon has joined Williams for next season, so that means Alex Albon will be back on the grid. Now, I've got a subscriber called Helen who will be very happy with that news, because she absolutely loves Alex Albon. I do as well. I think he'll do absolutely fantastic in the Williams. But was it the right thing to drop him from Red Bull? Yes, it was, because he just was not performing at Red Bull. And Red Bull needed the points. I mean, Perez, even though at times he seemed rubbish, I still think he's done a better job than what Gasly and Albon's done. But he's got to be higher in qualifying, That's absolutely terrible in the last race, how low he qualified. It'd be interesting to see how Bottas gets on this weekend, as the pressure is now off for him, as he now knows he's no longer a Mercedes driver. Will we see Bottas go more aggressive, and go for it? Russia coming up, I believe that will be, Bottas might have a good chance there, because he does well, Russia. But for the championship battle, as Mercedes do well on that track, I reckon Hamilton would be favourite at Russia. But I cannot stand that circuit. It's very boring, the Russia Grand Prix. I don't know what it is about it. It's just, to me, not exciting at all, the Russia Grand Prix. But comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. For the normal qualifying, my qualifying prediction for the sprint race is, or sprint qualifying, Lewis Hamilton first, Max Verstappen second, Sergio Perez third, Valtteri Bottas fourth, Charles Leclerc fifth, and then in the main qualifying for the main race, well, usually would be main qualifying, but it's sprint qualifying. So for the race starting grid, I'm going to go for Lewis Hamilton first, Max Verstappen second, Valtteri Bottas third, Sergio Perez fourth, and Charles Leclerc fifth. Yep, that is my normal qualifying prediction and sprint qualifying prediction. Join me on Friday for my qualifying review, which that would usually be normal qualifying, and Saturday for the sprints qualifying, Sunday for the race review, and Monday for driver ratings and team ratings for the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. The title battle is going to be absolutely epic. Bye-bye.